From News Channel 7, time for 7 First Alert weather.
What a day, what a day. When I was in kindergarten, the teacher would always ask us, and maybe this is how I became a forecaster, in the month of March, was this a lion day or a lamb day? And I think all of us will agree this was one of those roaring lion days for us with the wind. It is the windy season, the windiest days here, March into the first half of April. So get ready for more days like today. Hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer when we get those winds to kick up like they did today. Later on in the month. Highs today made it into the upper 40s, close to 50 degrees. But when you have temperatures that are cooler than 50 degrees, then the wind chill is a factor. And if you stepped outside at all today, you know that it was a factor and you wanted to be all bundled up. Might have looked nice in the sunshine, save for the times of a few snowflakes falling over the area. But then you stepped outside and thought, maybe not for the walk today. 34 for our current temperature in Boise and Caldwell. But watch what happens when you just enter in a little bit of a breeze. It feels like it's in the 20s through the Treasure Valley, and we're feeling like the teens up through the mountain locations. So the wind gusts tomorrow, nothing compared to what we dealt with today, though there will still be a bit of a northwesterly breeze. And I mention this because, again, it does take the real feel down a few degrees, and you'll want to just pack on the layers. We know that during the beginning of spring or the end of winter. Spring doesn't officially begin for 2 more weeks. So gusts get up to around 25 miles per hour, nothing compared to the gusts we had today. And we'll also see a little more sunshine, and that will be a nice welcome sight for people in the Magic Valley who have had a lot of cloud cover and a lot of snow showers to deal with throughout the entire weekend. Central Mountains looking for partly cloudy to mostly clear skies tomorrow, and in the West Central Mountains, temperatures are really close to seasonable averages for tomorrow. So looking at the low 50s for the lower Treasure Valley and a high around 49, 50 degrees for Boise. It's a few degrees cooler than average, but all things considered, fairly typical March day. And again, a bit of a breeze. And you'll like tomorrow when you see what's to come as we get into the middle of the week. We have a trough that drops in from the north and this cold air that bleeds in from the northeast, and it really cools our temperatures down. We're talking anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees below seasonal averages, taking it back to a winter feel, and not only highs that are in the upper 30s, close to 40 degrees on Wednesday, but a cold, blustery wind once again for us. So looking ahead, we have a quiet day tomorrow, but then into Tuesday, the day wears on, we get an increased chance for seeing some scattered rain showers across the region. And as the temperatures get colder into the overnight hours and into Wednesday, we see those rain showers turning over into snow. And there's even a potential that we wake up to some light snow accumulations, yes, right here in the Treasure Valley come Wednesday morning. So you see that inch here in Boise. Not all of us get this, but some of us likely will, and most of it ends up on grassy surfaces. But nevertheless, we're keeping a very close eye on this part of the timeline Wednesday morning, especially for that morning commute. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Dip in temperatures for the middle of the week, and then we do get a bit of a rebound closer to seasonal averages as we get into next weekend. And I'm liking these 50s that we see here for next Saturday and Sunday.
Little precip, little 50s, getting it all.
A little bit of everything.
It's spring, like your kindergarten teacher told you. What would you say? What would you say right now?
Lion or a lamb day?
There, yes, I love it. So it truly is happening. Thank you so much, Bree. Coming up, an emergency.